Get ready to grab those old family photos and take a trip down memory lane, movie fans, as I review a classic in the animation world, The Lion King, as it returns to theaters in 3D.
I love this movie. In fact, I love this movie so much that my computer background is now The Lion King. The background on my phone is now The Lion King. Even my ringtone is now The Lion King. When I was a child, I would watch this movie so much that the tape started to deteriorate on the VHS. So when I heard that my favorite childhood film was coming back to theaters in 3D, I had to jump on it like a lion on a hyena. Now, everyone knows the plot of this film, so I won't go into that in this review, but I will comment on the 3D conversion. Originally, The Lion King was hand-drawn, so extra steps had to be done to make this film into 3D. Now, even though the movie's 3D doesn't pop as much as the newer animated films, it still looks pretty darn good and gives this film more depth on that big screen. Now, surprisingly enough, this movie took home the top box office spot over the weekend, coming in just shy of $30 million. That's not bad for a film that is almost 2 decades old. Now, the only complaint that I had for this movie was that singing wasn't encouraged in the theaters, or at least not in the theater of Cinemark off of Timberline. I found that out the hard way when I was belting out the Circle of Life at the beginning, but then promptly stopped when people started to give me the stink eye. So, if you don't want to be a monkey's uncle, you should gather up your pride of friends and get to the theater to see The Lion King in 3D, a movie that hands down deserves a 5 out of 5.
Now next week we will be shifting gears back to the new releases as I take a look at Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill in a movie that has been getting a lot of Oscar buzz with Moneyball.